Okay, hey YouTube, I'm going to go see Drag Me to Hell, and I'm going to come back and give you all the details. Mainly because I've been to a couple movies that I wish somebody would have told me I'm crazy to go see it. So if it sucks, I'll tell you. If it rocks, go see it. So, talk to you when I get back. Well, that movie, wow, what can I do to describe that? That movie sucked. It was probably the worst movie I've ever seen. Ever. Oh, well, close to The Omen. That movie kind of sucked too. Anyways, it just kind of dragged on and on and on. So, I'm just going to be like a spoiler and tell you how this whole thing ran. Well, started off, this lady. Yeah, she seemed kind of nice. Well, as far as nice goes. And she wanted to get a job promotion, so she was willing to do anything to get it. And I mean anything. This poor little old lady went in there, begging on her hands and knees for them to give her another extension. Ooh, she already had two, and the boss said it was her choice. Well, she chose to just let her fall flat on the floor, say no. So when she was walking back to her car, she sees that car that she was in. Over and over and over again, she keeps looking at it, looking away, and looking at it, and looking away. It dragged on forever. And then when she got in the car, she kept hearing things. And finally, the lady showed up behind her, and they fought for a while. It was actually kind of funny, like more funny than scary. Yeah. Anyways, and then she did this whole, she took her button off her jacket she was wearing, and she cursed the button and gave it back to her, which apparently that made her cursed. And then on the way back, everything weird started happening to her, and she went to a fortune teller. Well, the fortune teller saw that she'd been cursed, which, that kind of sucks to be cursed. I mean, who would want to be cursed anyways? But anyways, yeah. It just dragged on forever and ever. And then, I'm just going to skip ahead because really boring details. Then, she went back to him a couple days, well, actually the next day, and the guy said that if she sacrificed an animal, then yeah. Well, there was this cute little baby kitten, and it was just the cutest thing in the world. And she goes in there with a knife saying, "Here, kitty, kitty," and she kills it. Yeah, she kills the poor little kitten. Stupid much? Then, whenever it didn't work, she went back to him all mad, saying, "Ooh, it didn't work, it's all your fault, you lied." He's like, "No, I told you it might not work, it's not 100%. Well, anyways, she is like, "Well, what can I do? I want this thing gone." And he's like, "Well, you could do this and this and this," and it was just really stupid. And he's like, "Well, this one lady would risk her life to help you. But it comes with a price of $10,000. Well, everything comes with a price nowadays, even in the movies. Anyways, and then her boyfriend, person guy, he's like, "Well, I paid for it because I love you and I made a promise to myself." Got really mushy and stupid. Then, whenever they went to the house, they brought a goat in. Yeah, a goat. And then they asked the spirit to come into the room in a seance type thing, and apparently it was supposed to go into the goat, but it inhabited the old woman. And then she put the hand on the goat, and then the goat was possessed, and the goat was talking, and he looked really funny. Then the goat bit a guy, and then the guy got possessed by the thing and started dancing in the air. And the lady was conscious again, and she did the thing to make him go away. So she got the button because the man told her if she gave the button to someone, then the curse would leave her alone. Well, she was going to give it back to the old woman. So she had the envelope in the car, and then they almost hit an old man. And then he was just like saying, "You're going to go to hell," and all this different crap. And so she's like, "Okay, anyways," and she looked down, she couldn't find the envelope, then she finally found it. She went to the grave, dug it, opened up her mouth, shoved the note thing in there, and then whenever they were going to go on their trip, the man and the woman, he's like, hey, I found this in the car. I think it was what you were looking for. Well, it just so happened that she didn't give the button back to the woman. She gave him a coin. So that kind of sucked, and she started backing up, and then she fell on the train tracks, and the train was coming, and they dragged her to hell. The end. The movie just sucked. Major sucko. Like, the whole time we're thinking, oh my god, just die already. So, I wouldn't waste my time going to see it. I'm kinda mad I wasted my time. Anyways, hope you enjoy. Oh, subscribe to me and leave comments telling me what movies I should go see and comment on again. So, thank you. Have a good day.